Welcome back. We've made it to Thursday, which means our assessment is tomorrow. Make sure you're focusing and really working hard so you're ready for our test. Ms. Hedge will help give you all your reading tests tomorrow. But today is Thursday, April 16th, 2020. We are on 5.3 of Wonders, and we've officially made it to day 4. So you all are almost done with your second week of NTI. I'm so proud of each of you all. Let's get started. We've been talking a ton about Thomas Edison. Remember, he is the man who invented the light bulb and a ton of other things too. Let's keep going. All right, this is a video. I'm not going to play it on here, but I am going to encourage you all to look it up on your own. It is by Peter Piper. It is a tongue twister. Tongue twister is something that makes your words all get tangled up. But there's lots of different tongue twisters. If you all want to YouTube different tongue twisters, that'd be an excellent thing for you to do afterwards. Because it's a part of an alliteration. All right, alliteration is when they have the same beginning consonant sounds. For example, here's your workbook page that you're going to be doing for this. It says, Sailor Sally sails. You hear that all those words begin with the same consonant letter? Sailor Sally sails. And sometimes when you say things that all begin with the same letter, it makes your tongue get all twisted up, and that's why they call it a tongue twister. But what you're going to do is you're going to read some of these tongue twisters, like the bees buzz at the big brown bear, buh, tons of bee sounds, and you all are going to figure out which one or which letter is the one that makes the alliteration, and then you're going to come down here and circle the letters that create alliteration as well to write it in a sentence. Good work, guys. All right. Here's a little tiny poem that you all can read. It has a lot of alliteration as well. It's called Windshield Wipers by Rebecca Kai Dotlich. Squish, squish, squeak, squeak, tossing rain side to side. Squish, squish, squeaky, squish, flap, flip, puddle, glide, slosh, slosh, sloshing, wash. Pish, pish, tittle, toss, squeaky, squish, 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 sway. A perfect windshield wiper day. So she is actually creating a lot of the sounds that she's hearing those windshield wipers make. Here's another one called Scissors. You all can read that with your families. I highly encourage it. Let's see if I can get it to focus on the screen a little bit more for you there. Perfect. Feel free to pause it and practice that tongue twister by yourself. All right, back to those OR sounds that we practiced yesterday. We got a few more. Remember, sometimes we have hunks and chunks and blends of words that don't always create their own letter sounds. Sometimes they come together and make one sound. So the word bore actually has 4 letters, but you only hear 2 sounds in it. Ba-or. Bore. It's kind of like a wild hog. Or, roar, like the sound a lion makes. Or, soar, like something that flies. Or, this one's just by itself, like the paddles on a rowboat. Or, would you rather have this or that? Which way? For. Or, for. We have a present for you. Fork. Or k. Fork. And fort. Or t. Fort. All right, back to the abbreviations. We talked about this a little bit yesterday, well, really all week, but we also talked about how an abbreviation is how to make something shorter. So, in my name, I am Mrs. Blankenship. MRS is what we write for Mrs. It's the abbreviation of to be able to know that this is how you would start my name. How do we read the abbreviation? It's a good question. You have to be able to know what the full word is to be able to read it appropriately. So here are some common abbreviations that we might use. Mrs. This is the actual way to write it. Isn't that crazy? I don't know that even I've seen it written out that way. So Mrs. becomes this to put it all together. Doctor. They actually took out all the middle sounds and letters, just make it DR with a period. Remember that period is important to know the end of the abbreviation. ST stands for street. RD stands for road. A lot of times you make abbreviations when you are writing the address of something on an envelope if you're mailing a letter. And the last one I think is Mr., M-R. Yes, that's correct. Mr. is just M-R. It's kind of being covered up right there. Excellent. And then some more grammar. This is a packet page that you will have to do for our grammar. It says the big couch is soft than the little couch. What do we need to do? Does it need to say the big couch is softer or the big couch is softest? You're right. That's the more appropriate one. The big couch is softer than the little couch. Looking over here for the ER or the EST, you're going to find it, add it, and then even circle or underline it too. So just read through the directions to know how to finish that page. ER, there it is. One of the three kittens' cord is the short blank. Kids. One of the three kids' cord is the short blank, the shortest. There's three of them. Well, there's just two. You only need to write an ER, but if there is three, you will add the EST. Excellent. The truck is long blank than the car. Only two things, so it is longer than the car. We're not comparing three. The sky is darker at midnight or at night than it is in the morning. Darker, comparing morning and night. There's two things, so it just needs to be ER. Excellent. All right, and that is it for today. So tomorrow will be your assessment. Go back and pause and watch any of this again if you need to. Tons of different YouTube videos. Hopefully you all are checking out on our Facebook page for different resources that you can use as well. But I hope each and every one of you all has an excellent day. Talk to you all soon. Bye.